official like a police pistol. That's right. We in the building and this is Mr. Amazin. PG-13. Crispy clean. Oh, wait. And you is right here with Tall Boy. So tall, all I can see is the light.
And if you want the exclusive, you want the Tall Boy, because he's going to bring you the exclusive.
Hey, you should work with my man Tall Boy.
Tall Boy Experience, man, we live here at the Tabernacle. Real quick, Slave Owner just came out. Can you just give people the concept since he just released on Friday?
Yeah, I know how I feel about this shit. Fuck everybody, fuck everything. I'm the shit. I got my own everything. It's just that on that.
Now let me ask you, with the controversy that's going on, do you want to speak on the Kanye situation? Do you think you don't want to speak on that? What do you want to say to your fans for coming out and doing this for you?
This is what I want to say to them.
Oh man, we taking in the wind. Goddamn foot hurt, I swear to God.
You gotta tell everybody what the character is.
Oh, my character is, well, ain't no motherfucking character, nigga, it's me. You understand? My name is Mr. Motherfucking Amazin. First name A, last name Z.
How'd you get the role, or how did it come about?
That's right. And I is Mr. Amazin, and this is an experience that only Tall Boy can present. Right here. With my makeup artist, Cynthia. Understand me? The best that ever did it and got away with it. Yeah, so we were sitting around just Bojango about the treatment for the Young Dolph project, and out of a joke, it came along as, me doing the impression of Samuel Jackson, Django, the character Snowball, the character side name is Steven. So I watched all of these, so out of a joke, I ran the joke of who is that on that nag? And we all just laughed about it, and then like all the other projects he tricked me to working on, he was like, man, you can do it. Man, say that again. No, do it again. Pull out his camera, put me on Snapchat. Do it again, man. Boy, that's gonna be funny as hell. Man, just come on, man, do it, bro. And I got tricked into it. And I said, man, you ain't got no makeup artist. The next thing I know, Cynthia showed up, started making me dark skin.
So I gotta ask Cynthia, real quick, since you're doing the makeup, how long did it take on set to actually do the makeup for this character here?
Okay, so actually it would only take about 2 hours. Sometimes it takes 3 hours because Mr. Amazin goes into character as soon as the makeup hits him. So it takes longer because you're working around him performing and putting his makeup on. So it's a little bit difficult sometimes, but it takes about 2 hours to 3 hours. Because you gotta put on the ball cap, you gotta lay the hair down.
Don't do like the secrets.
Okay.
This is our secret. So what you are witnessing right here, this is the beginning of the new Medea. I'm coming for that spot. Tyler Perry, get out the way. Here we come. Absolutely amazing. I'm talking about first name A, last name Z.
Now, I see in the video you have a significant role, and normally people make cameos, but you have like a major role where you're throughout the whole video. Was this something that was talked about, or is it just something that just kind of just happened?
I told you they tricked me into it. I didn't believe he was gonna have nobody that maybe bald head. Then we got that one joke led to another. Dolph started dancing. And boy, I said, this gonna be a long day. And we kept on shooting. And I'm working. And I looked up in the vein king said cut you. And before I knew the sun had went down, and the babies had more baby oil on than before. I said, this is gonna be a all day. I felt like a slave right there in Mississippi. So I kept on working and working.
Now let me ask you, for the ones who don't know or may not have seen the video just yet, what's the concept of the video?
Well, actually, you know, I was a hater. That's right. I don't like Dolph, because he's a special type of Negro. That's right. He got his own everything. He go get his own posters made, his own t-shirt, get on the radio, and call his own people to put his records out. And we don't like that right there. No, we don't like that. Because we gonna make sure you a slave like all the rest of the rappers.
Now I gotta ask you.
You heard Carter City.
I gotta ask you, since we're talking about slave owner, we're talking about Django. You're a good friend of mine, so I gotta ask you, what are your thoughts? Because we've had deep discussions in the past on Kanye West and the slave owners, and I'm pretty sure this has something to do, or it was right on time for the comments. Can you just give your thoughts on what you think about the slavery comment on a serious note, and the slave owner video?
Well, let me say this right here. Actually, I would start, my first response would be, God is good. God may not show up when you want him, but he always on time. Now, what I'm gonna add to that is the video was not in a reference to Kanye at all. Actually, it was really about bringing to life the interpretation of what his song "Slave Owner" actually meant, and what he was message was that he is in control of his own destiny. He invests in himself and he puts out his own projects. He gambles on his own success, and he has become successful beyond what other guys have done. And the position that he's in as an artist, you know, many people have to sign several deals to reach his level. So my character and what role we play is to get him to sign to Liberty Land Records. Liberty Land first is a reference of the old Memphis amusement park that was kind of like the Greenbrier Mall style of the Six Flags of Atlanta. They had a Six Flags amusement park in Memphis called Liberty Land. And a couple of years back, you know, maybe 2000 or so, turn of millennium or so, they closed the amusement park down, so it's no more. But it was a place that was inexpensive for the youth to go and enjoy themselves, like a Six Flags concept. That was like in between. The only Six Flags that was in that central area was Houston, Texas, and Atlanta, Georgia. So Memphis was the middle ground for that type of fun. So we use that as a reference of the old Memphis, because our character comes from an old time and an old place. So we wanted to bring that throwback Memphis in there, that were people from Memphis that grew up there and they love that city. You know, they can understand what that point was. But in reference to Kanye, you know, to be honest, totally honest, I haven't seen the comment, but I've heard so many remarks about the comment that how the video relates to his comment is that there was no choice. We were forced into this position. The Europeans raided Africa and Egypt, and they turned us from kings into slaves, built Europe, they abolished slavery but didn't free the slaves, and sent Christopher Columbus and those to America, and America built the industry of slavery. And slavery was no choice. You was in a box in with the slaves, and you had to work. You had to get on the field. I'm originally born in Mississippi, and I went to jail in the setting of where the movie Django came from, and that's Houston, Mississippi. It's a racist place out there, and Mississippi is a terrible type of energy, and you would not want to be in chains, getting hung, brutally slaughtered for labor, and no rewards of your own. And Kanye is totally out of touch with his history and his culture. And I would ask that you watch some of those films like Mandingo and what's that? Uncle Tom's Cabin. And those movies are a reflection of the condition that we truly live in. And I really am honored to be here. I thank God for this opportunity. I thank Tallboy and all of our camaraderie to just kind of align all at the right time. If you want something in the world, you just keep pressing, no matter what anyone says to you, no matter how gloomy or rainy it is, and you just keep going. You roll with the punches, and it's in a slave concept, my daddy would say, keep your back toward the sun. When you look up, you'll be at the end of the road or the field.
Where can they find you at?
Well, that's right. I'm actually a diamond soul when it comes to social media. So I just started my page right after we shot the video. And then we created the name of the character. And my name is X_Mr. Amazin. And for all your illiterate jokers out there, here it is. It's IGS_Mr. Amazin.
For all you artists out there who are not signed, you just come down on Liberty Land Records and I'll whip your careers into shape!
The inner choice is by force. That girl Kanye West. Inner choice is by force.
That young Dolph, he's a great guy.
I don't really like that nigga. He's a different type of nigga. He got his own damn thing, gold chains and diamond rings, high heels and baby oil, and I swear, them bitches is spoiled.
I'm gonna give that man a 360 deal. I'm giving that man a 360 deal. That's where I get all the money.
I'm the only slave they can call his master and he come running. Come here, master. Slave master, come here. Get right on your feet. Good job, white boy. Let's go. Some of your feet like white boy's supposed to. Let's do it. Good.
Master's here.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, for all the white ladies out there who done the trope voters, we got something for you too. He is right here, an absolutely Republican, and goddammit, they gonna get evicted up out of the White House. He is Master. Where you at?
I'm over here. Hey, how's it going? I'm Brian Guest. Nice to meet you all. Pleasure.
Gotta ask you, you got the phone call.
Yeah.
Young Dolph, one of the hottest rappers that's out. Well, how did it come about with the song Slave Owner?
Slave owner. Well, I got the phone call. I worked with Gabe on another video. He called me, had me in mind for this part, and I was very excited. I accepted it right away. Couldn't wait to get down there and get to work on it. It was a really interesting journey. Little giant here.
She putting some guitar riffs on my head.
We had a good time shooting.
They gonna make me grow.
We shot on a plantation, some of it, and it was a learning experience for all of us. And gotta love it.
Can you tell us your takeaway on the concept of the video?
Okay, well, I am the slave owner and the record label producer. I would say I'm taking both parts, one in the present and future, and one in the past. And there's a parable that they're saying that I am, a record label is like modern day slavery because we give the rapper not very much and take everything. And that's what is really going on in the world, which is a sad situation for people that are signing on to labels these days. So hopefully this will bring attention to that.
What do you want people to take away from the video?
I'd like them to take away from the video that, good question. Yeah, I know. Well, it'd be good for people to take away that doing that is not right for the artists. They should be sharing money with the artists, the record producers, and giving them a bigger cut, their fair share, instead of making them work like slaves, which they are not. They're free men.
You know what, white boy? I'm officially signing over to Paper Round Empire, and this is Slave Boy, your Dolph, nigga! I'm like him, he like Papa Pills, I like Pepper she like Papa Pussy, I like Papa Bacon, yeah, boy, let her pussy, because that nigga hater, show up in all black, like the Undertaker, it's under everything, got me watching Pepper Rain, hey, yeah, you ride such a big wheel, Rolls Royce on some big wheels, I have a muscle for my bitch on the field, rolling in your rag like a cold field, start a pill and a drink like smashing on the first night, I bet I will. You wanna get up with this, I'll take out the wheel. I'm all sure, who's the bitch, who's the motherfucking word? Who's the bitch in your ear? Another check, clear, oh yeah. Ain't gon' get you nowhere. All about the church. Money call you back to me, so I keep taking trips. Spend a couple million, just don't want to crib. All day, crack the seal, take another sip. Whole lot of church, whole lot of church, whole lot of church. I'm a slave owner, whole lot of will. I don't like niggas, I like Kevin Smith. He like Cotton Pills, I like Kevin Pills. And now to make some motherfucking noise! Hey, yeah. Y'all know I do this shit for the streets. I do this shit for the coach, I do this shit for the real ones. I do it for the hustlers, I do it for the pretty girls, the bad bitches, the strippers, the college students. I do this shit for everybody, you know what I mean? You just know. And you been rocking with Dolph, when you say hell yeah!
Did you like the video? That's right. Did you like it? Hit that like button.
Think
subscribe,
big, think tall,
and share it.
think tall boy.
Tall boy. The Tall Boy Experience.